everything lit. Oh, you fancy, huh?
Let me see your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it.
So we're back with the video. I am going to be doing my makeup for the Nicki Minaj concert. I start off with a fresh clean face and my faded eye patches. I feel like they just hydrate underneath my skin and just give me less puffiness underneath my eyes. I also use some moisturizer. My skin has been very dry recently, so I just love to moisturize a few different times. I let that dry out and start on my eyebrows. We're going to use the Ruby Kiss and a Sephora brown pencil. I actually started a new eyebrow routine, but I forgot my brow gel at home, so I have to just do it the old-fashioned way. I start off by carving underneath my eyebrows just to give me that, guidance where I'm going to go in and fill in, my shape and whatever. I do use this time I used the Shape Tape concealer for underneath my eyebrows. It is so hydrating and creamy. I absolutely love it. It blends out perfectly, as you can see, and it does match my skin tone really well. I go in with my brow pencil lightly and just go with the shape of my eyebrow. I'm not going to do anything too dramatic today, just because I already have pink hair, so I just want a nice carved eyebrow. And then I go in on top as well and bring that down while checking. If you notice in the video, I do a lot of looking down just because my mirror is down there, so that's why it's sort of kind of a little bit hard to see. I do apologize about that. This was like a last minute video. I was like, let me record myself while doing my eyebrow. Next, I do go in with the pomade. Well, it's not pomade, but it's a mixture, and just fill in my eyebrow so that it gives it a natural look. In the front, I do a few texture strokes just so that it doesn't look so drawn in. If you did see in the beginning of the video, I have thin eyebrows, so I don't like to do the most. I go in and just clean up afterwards and reshape the top as well. This way, it just gives it a almost like you just went and got your eyebrows done look. When you clean up the top and the bottom, make sure that you do always blend out your concealer just for, so it doesn't look so bright around your eyes. You want it to look natural still, a little lightness, but that's it. I did go in with I forgot all my eye makeup at home, so I went in with some bronzer to start my eye makeup in the crease of my eye with just a jumbo brush. I am doing just a light eyeshadow look because, like I said, I did leave most of my makeup at home. I'm going to go ahead on the other eye and do the same in my crease. That is the Rihanna Fenty Miami Mami color. It's just like a natural brown that I also use on my cheeks as well. I then used a pink from one of the palettes that I have already. It was just like a light pink to go with the outfit that I have. I'm gonna go in with my Hydra grip Smashbox, moisturizer and primer. I do like this primer because, like I said, my skin has been a little dry, so it does give me the extra moisture with the primer. I then go in with some Milk Hydro Grip, and that's just for the T area of my face, just so that I have the extra grip on my makeup, being that I'm going to be at a concert, jumping, sweating. I don't want any of my makeup to come off in the middle of my face. I do let that dry with my fan. I go in with my Huda Beauty. I will have all of the exact numbers that I'm using in the description below, but that is my new foundation. I'm sort of having mixed feelings about this foundation. When you first put it on, it looks so splotchy. I don't know if I'm not putting enough on. I really don't know what's going on, but I am just trying it out. I have seen a lot of the girlies, they like it, so I wanted to try it out. I then just blend it out with a jumbo brush just to get it all over, and go in with the Huda I use it as a contour stick, but it is a stick for foundation stick. But I use it as my contour on my cheekbones and my nose, and then I do on my jawline as well, just to give me a slimming face. And I blend that in with my brush just so that I can already have that down and, you know, finished to give me that look and darken my face up a little bit, because I do feel like that Huda foundation is a little bit, I don't know if it's not my tone or what it is, but I don't know, it gives me a little chalky look, I feel. So I do have to brighten my face up with some bronzing contour. And I do love the Huda foundation stick as my contour. I really do like it. It's so smooth. It blends out perfectly. It doesn't look too dark. I feel like it's a wonderful tone, and a great product. I definitely do recommend. Again, like I said, I will have every single thing that I use in the description box below underneath the video, just in case if you guys want to know. I then go in with my e.l.f. Camo blush. This was my first time using this blush. I'm usually just a powder blush girl, so I was sort of kind of nervous about using it. I'm like, let me just use one dot, because I did see that it's very pigmented, and I was right. So I was glad that I only went in with one dot. Remember to always do your blush before you conceal, so that it doesn't mix. Like, just in case if you do too much blush, you can always clean it up with your concealer. I did blend it out really good because I didn't want it too pink. I wanted more of a natural pink and not to give me clown. I went in with my Hourglass concealer in the darker shade, because I do conceal twice. I am in love with this Hourglass, as I was telling you guys when I was doing my eyebrows. It is so creamy and so dreamy. It was sold out in the full size when I did go get it, so I had to get this mini travel size, which I was happy that I did get because it's perfect for traveling. I will be getting the full size in the same color and a lighter color, and I'll be using it as my new concealer for when I want that, you know, snatch look and I'm going somewhere, you know, important. I feel like it's gonna just blend perfectly. You don't have to worry about it drying down and being like ashy or hard to blend. It blends like a dream, as you can see. I do, like I said, I contour twice. So I start with my color that's closest to my skin tone, that's a little bit lighter, just to cover up everything. Like I said, clean up that blush contour that we just did as well. And I am learning a new technique to make sure that you are blending everything out and not getting like a line, even though we are contouring to make our face lifted or whatever the case may be. You don't want those harsh lines. So I am learning new techniques with doing that and using different brushes. I do like this small contour brush so that I can get into like the crevices of my eyes. I do make sure, like I said, blend out and make sure everything is seamless. You don't want those harsh lines from your contour to your concealer to your blush. I then go in with the Too Faced, I forget the color. Like I said, I'm gonna have everything listed. This is my second concealer. The lighter one, I do go in on my nose, my eye area, and under my lip. Born This Way, Too Faced. I love this one as well. It is a little bit harder for me to blend out. I feel like you do have to let it sit a bit to get it so it doesn't like crease or leave like brush marks. So I do recommend letting it sort of kind of dry down first before you fully blend it out. But a little bit does go a long way. As you can see, I literally just took a little bit off my brush to put it on my top lip, just because I don't want it too bright around that area. So I do just bring it down a little bit, and I don't actually put the concealer right there, just because, like I said, it's a little bit too much for me. I do like a more natural glam look, if you guys get what I mean. I guess a medium glam, because I do want you to notice my makeup. But I do like this concealer as well for my lighter concealer, and it stays on all night. Like, it does not move when you blend. Make sure like when you let it dry out before you blend it out, it stays on literally all night. You don't have to worry about it moving, smudging, anything. I then take my same foundation brush and just like make my makeup look seamless and blend it all together. I do find that this step makes your makeup look a lot better. I go in with my Huda powder and my setting powder. just to set that under eye and prevent any type of creases and things like that. I do need some more of this powder, so mind me for, you know, the lack of powder. I usually use a little bit more, but like I said, I am running low. And I do also use the Huda Snatch and Lift, so I don't bake. I just press the actual pressing powder into my skin to prevent creasing under my eye and set all of those light areas that I did contour. After this, I'm just going to make sure that I'm pressing it in, as you can see, like patting motions, instead of just letting it loosely sit on my skin. It's more of a press in like technique, so that you can just set everything and get into all of those crevices. It makes your makeup look a lot more flawless and like airbrushed, as you can see. I'm just continuously going through in the corners of my eye and all the little areas. I then go on with my Fenty Mami bronzer for my cheeks, just to bring some of that color back, because I did use a lot of the setting powder. So I want to make sure that I am bringing color back into everywhere that I used my contour. I do find that I love like contouring. It just makes your cheekbones look really good. I then go with my Juvias Place blush over that, just to sort of kind of bring back the color of the blush from underneath all of the powders and other things that I did. As you can see, the makeup is starting to come together really good. I then go back in with the clean brush and just sort of kind of blend everything so it's seamless. Like I said, now we don't want any different like variations. You don't want to be able to necessarily see everywhere that you put your makeup. You want it to blend nice and seamless. I used one size setting spray, and I do it a few different times just to lock everything in. I think I did it around 3 times in this video, just because like I said, I will be sweating in the concert and I don't want any of my makeup to come off. I then lined my lips with the Sephora brown pencil, and I think a very important step that people don't talk about is actually smudging the lip liner after, so that you get that ombre feel. As you can see, that pencil has an extra tip on it where you're able to sort of kind of bring that liner down and give that ombre feel. I really do like this brown because it's not too dark and it's not too light. It's perfect for like brown skin girls. I then use my Dior lip gloss, and I like this color as well, for I don't want to call it a nude, but it is like a part of the brown nude family. It looks really good on brown girls. I am now using my Huda Snatch and Lift pressed powder, and I'm just going in underneath my eye. I'm not trying to bring it down too much into anything else. I just want to brighten up right underneath my eye and down my nose, like sort of kind of my T area. It just gives you that extra pop after you've done your makeup and sort of kind of blended everything in. It brings that pop back in. Oh, excuse me, it's the Easy Bake Snatch and Lift. But yeah, now I'm just brushing out my lashes because I do have lash extensions. I think the makeup came out really, really good. Let me know in the comments how you guys like it. If you think it's cute. The Nicki Minaj concert was amazing, guys. Like, it was the best time. If you are a fan, I definitely recommend you guys go. I'll be doing another video, but until next time, bye.